Imagine over 200 cyclists, their faces etched with determination, ploughing through the vistas of France. This isn't just any race, it's the Tour de France, a grueling 21-stage journey that tests physical limits and mental resilience. It's not merely a competition, it's an epic saga that unfolds on the sun-drenched plains and towering peaks of France, and it captivates the world every July. The Tour de France isn't just a race, it's a testament to the limits of human endurance and strategy, where every second can mean the difference between glory and heartbreaking defeat. Join me, a professor of cycling history, as we delve into the rich tapestry of this iconic event, exploring its legendary participants, the gripping challenges they face, and the sheer spectacle that makes the Tour an unparalleled odyssey in the world of sports. The Tour de France began in 1903, a brainchild of journalist Gilles Lefebvre. His idea was simple yet ambitious: create a cycling race that traversed the entirety of France. Lefebvre pitched this idea to Henri Desgrange, then editor of L'Auto newspaper. The goal: boost paper sales and promote cycling. Little did they know, they were setting the stage for what would become the world's most prestigious cycling event. From those early days, the Tour was a spectacle of human endurance. It was more than a test of physical strength, it was a battle of wills. Cyclists rode on unpaved roads with stages longer than today, truly pushing the boundaries of what was believed possible. The Tour quickly captured the public's imagination, growing in popularity and stature with each passing year. It evolved, reflecting changes in society and technology, but its essence remained the same: a formidable challenge in the world of sports. In the Tour de France, jerseys do more than signify team colours. They tell stories of triumph, ambition and unparalleled skill. The most coveted is the yellow jersey, or maillot jaune, symbolising the race leader. Since 1919, wearing this jersey has been every cyclist's dream. The green jersey, or maillot vert, rewards consistency and speed given to the best sprinter. Then there's the polka dot jersey, the maillot à pois rouge, a badge of honour for the king of the mountains. Climbers battle steep ascents to claim this prize. Lastly, the white jersey, or maillot blanc, shines a spotlight on young talent awarded to the best young rider under 25. Each jersey not only defines a role within the race, but also tells of personal battles and strategies woven into the fabric of the Tour. The history of the Tour de France is marked by legendary figures whose exploits have become part of cycling lore. Eddy Merckx, known as the Cannibal for his insatiable desire to win, dominated the early 70s, winning 5 tours and a record 34 stages. His aggressive style and versatility set him apart as a titan of the road. Then there's Miguel Indurain, a giant from Spain who won 5 consecutive tours in the 90s. His time trial prowess and calm demeanor under pressure made him a formidable opponent. Indurain was not just a cyclist, he was a master of race management, always knowing when to strike and when to hold back. These athletes transcended the sport, setting benchmarks and inspiring generations. They were not just participants, they were architects of their own legends, crafting stories of triumph with every pedal stroke. The evolution of technology has dramatically transformed the Tour de France. From the heavy, cumbersome steel frames of the early 1900s to today's sleek carbon fiber machines, every aspect of the bicycle has been optimized for speed, efficiency, and comfort. Aerodynamics have become a crucial factor. Innovations like aerodynamic helmets, skin suits, and specially designed time trial bikes allow riders to cut through the air with minimal resistance. Gear systems too have evolved, from manual shifting to electronic gears that can be adjusted with the push of a button, allowing riders to maintain optimal cadence and power output. These advancements not only enhance performance but also change race strategies. Teams now employ specialists who analyze data to optimize every aspect of the ride, from pacing during climbs to energy conservation strategies. The mountain stages of the Tour de France are where legends are made. These grueling climbs, such as the infamous Alpe d'Huez, are not just physical challenges. They are monumental tests of mental strength, The steep gradients and thin air add to the drama, creating scenes of epic struggle and triumph. It's here that the climbers come into their own, dancing on the pedals, their bikes swaying rhythmically as they ascend. These stages often decide the overall winners of the tour, as significant time gaps can be made. Mountain stages are the essence of the tour, a dramatic spectacle that attracts fans from all over the world, eager to witness the suffering and glory that define this magnificent race. While climbers battle the mountains, sprinters shine on the flat stages. These are the kings of speed, athletes like Mark Cavendish, who explode into action at the sight of the finish line. Sprint stages may not alter the general classification significantly, but they are thrilling high adrenaline contests. Sprinters rely on raw power and perfect timing. They must navigate through a chaotic peloton, find the right wheel to follow, and launch their sprint at the perfect moment. The lead-out train is crucial. Teammates ramp up the speed, forming a slipstream for the sprinter to conserve energy before the final explosive burst. These stages are fast, furious, and fraught with danger, but for the sprinters, the risk is worth the reward, the glory of a stage win in the Tour de France. Time trials are the race of truth in cycling, where riders compete against the clock rather than each other. Here, there is nowhere to hide, no draft to ease the burden. It's just the rider, their bike, and the road. Specialists in this discipline, like Fabian Cancellara, excel through a combination of raw power and aerodynamic efficiency. They adopt a tuck position, minimizing wind resistance, their eyes fixed on the road ahead, every muscle and sinew tuned to a singular purpose: speed. Time trials can be pivotal in the Tour, often determining the overall leader in close races. They require a different kind of mental fortitude, a capacity to endure pain while maintaining a high-power output over solitary, grueling miles. No rider can win the Tour de France alone. Cycling is a team sport, and the dynamics within each team are complex. The team leader is the primary contender for overall victory, but the role of domestiques is just as crucial. These riders sacrifice their own chances for the good of the leader, setting pace, shielding them from the wind, and providing support. Strategies can vary greatly depending on the stage and team goals. Some teams focus on stage wins, others on the general classification. Understanding and navigating these dynamics are crucial. A well-executed strategy can lead to victory, while a misstep can cost a team dearly. The Tour is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. The Tour de France has not been without its darker moments. Doping scandals have marred the sport, most notably during the late 90s and early 2000s. Icons like Lance Armstrong were stripped of their titles, casting a long shadow over their achievements in the sport. These controversies forced cycling to confront its issues head-on. The implementation of rigorous testing and the biological passport system have been steps towards restoring integrity. The sport has learned hard lessons, and today's cleaner, more transparent racing environment is a testament to these efforts. The Tour de France is more than a sporting event. It's a cultural phenomenon. It weaves through the fabric of French life, bringing together communities and igniting passions. From local towns to global cities, millions line the routes, partake in festivities, and celebrate the spirit of the race. Its impact extends beyond the borders of France. The Tour is a global spectacle watched by millions around the world. It promotes not just athleticism, but also the beauty and diversity of the French landscape, acting as a moving postcard that entices tourists and cycling enthusiasts alike. The Tour also influences local economies and businesses, from small cafes to large sponsors. It's a celebration of sport, culture, and community, embodying values of resilience, teamwork, and excellence. The Tour de France is a spectacle, a grand stage where drama unfolds over 3 intense weeks. The emotional highs and lows, the breathtaking landscapes, and the roar of the crowds create an atmosphere that is both festive and fierce. This spectacle is not just witnessed by those on the sidelines. Millions tune in from around the globe, drawn by the human stories, the strategic battles, and the sheer unpredictability of the race. It's a testament to the Tour's ability to captivate and inspire, transcending the realm of sports. The Tour is a celebration, not just of cycling, but of human spirit and endurance. It's an event where every emotion, from joy to despair, is magnified, shared by spectators and riders alike. The future of the Tour de France looks promising, driven by innovations in technology, strategy, and a growing global audience. The incorporation of more sophisticated data analytics and biometric monitoring could revolutionize how teams approach the race, making it even more strategic and competitive. Like and subscribe to see more views of the world from World Views Media.